Hey guys, welcome to the Teacher's Pets channel. Today we're going to learn about dilations of objects and shapes. So, what are dilations? Dilations are types of transformations that alter or change the length of a shape. We mainly understand this as enlarging and shrinking shapes. When you want to dilate a shape, you must have a scale factor. A scale factor is what will be applied to an original shape that causes it to enlarge or shrink. If a scale factor is more than 1, the shape's length will increase proportionally by the scale factor. If the scale factor is less than 1, the shape's length will proportionally decrease by that scale factor. If a scale factor is equal to 1, the shape stays the same. Okay, here are some examples. So if the scale factor were 3, this would be an example. The side lengths of this shape, which is the original, is 1 by 1 by 1. And since the scale factor is 3, we need to multiply each side length by 3. 1 times 3, as you know, is 3. And same thing for all the sides, and each one will get 3. And this will be our new shape. Here's another example with a decreased scale factor. This scale factor is half. As you can see, the original image is a 2 by 2 by 2. And if we want to decrease the length by half, we need to multiply each side length by half. 2 times half equals to 1, so each side length would equal to 1. If the scale factor of a shape were to be equal to 1, as you know, it would be the exact same shape. When you want to dilate a shape, you must multiply the scale factor by each of the lengths of a shape. And that's how we pretty much got each shape. Oops. Okay. So let's practice. So we have to find the new shape and its length. Okay, so the first practice problem is scale factor is equal to 4. Let's edit this. Excuse me. Okay. So since the scale factor is 4, we need to multiply each side length by 4. 1 times 4, as you know, is 4. So let's make a 4 by 4 triangle. One side length is equal to 4. Oh, excuse me. Not a good straight line. Okay, so as we know, each side length should equal to 4 in order for the scale factor to equal to the new shape's length. Sorry. Okay, so let's label each one 4 by 4 by 4. Okay, let's move on to the next practice problem. Okay, this time the scale factor is equal to a third. So we know that we have to multiply each side length by the scale factor. So 3 times a third, let me write this down. 3 times a third, as you know, would equal to 1. Okay, now let's draw a 1 by 1 triangle. Move this. Okay, let's draw this. A 1 by 1 by 1 triangle would be the resulting shape. Let's move on to the next practice problem. This time the scale factor is equal to 2. So, since the scale factor is equal to 2, we need to multiply each side length by 2. So, 2 times 2 equals to 4. So, each side length must equal to 4 units. Let's draw a 4 by 4 triangle. Starting from here. Excuse me. Okay, let's label the side lengths. And let's move on to the next practice problem. Okay, the scale factor for this shape is going to be a fifth. So let's multiply the original side length by a fifth. As we know, 5 times a fifth equals to 1, because 5 over 5 is the same thing as 1. Okay, let's now draw a 1 by 1 triangle. Okay, side length of 1, side length of 1, and another side length of 1. Let's label the points. And that's going to be our resulting image. Scale factor for this shape is going to be 1. So as you know, we have to multiply the side lengths by the scale factor. 3 times 1 equals to 3. And just note that if the scale factor of a shape is going to be 1, the shape is going to stay the exact same original way. So technically, this would be the exact same shape. And I would just like to inform you that the new shape, or like the shape that when you multiply the scale factor by, is called an image. An image is like a copy or the resulting of a original multiplied by its scale factor.